All right, looks like we're live. Hello, everybody. My name is Russ.
I'm Kerry.
And we are the Roads We Roam. We are in Newton, Tennessee right now at a Walmart. So unfortunately, and we're planning to leave because Newton Walmart is like the mecca of teenage hangout area for kids around here, squealing their tires.
What malls were in the 80s.
Yeah, that's what's going on right here.
Walmart parking lot is here.
They're squealing their tires everywhere and all. So we are breaking camp and heading out of here. So I can't have Friday night wine, but this is what I was going to have, which is a bourbon barrel ale. And Stacy and Chris brought this for me this weekend.
And we went to a Harvest Host this week, the
Yes.
Tennessee Valley Winery.
Yep.
And I was going to be having the red muscadine. It's a sweet red wine, really good. I'm going to save this for Hershey.
Yeah, well, we got a couple bottles.
Yes.
And we also went to Old Smoky Moonshine Distillery.
We've been wanting to go there for a
Yeah,
while.
that video is a lot of fun. It's coming out tomorrow. So check that out. There's a couple of surprises on that video as well.
We kind of totally blew through our intro. So
Yeah.
if you're new to the channel, new to this live stream, this is where we talk anything and everything RV related and beyond. So if you have a question, feel free, feel comfortable to just pipe up and ask a question, leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
We also love to greet everybody, so I try to catch everybody that's in the room. So catching up.
Real quick, just to bank off of that, this chat, so feel free to chat in there. You can see a lot of the people that are here that are here all the time. They're doing it because this is driven by you guys. We don't have an agenda. We don't have we don't have a plan when we come here. The conversation goes off of what you guys say. So I know Kerry needs to get caught up now. So let's go here.
One last thing. So for all the people that are in the room or that will come and see it later, if you super chatted last Friday and Sunday, it meant the world to us. So check out tomorrow's video. We've got a special shout out for you guys.
Yep.
And with that, we're going to see who's here. We have Destinations Chronicles.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us.
Bubba Bug.
Bubba Bug, hey, how you doing?
Camper Life, who finally hit the road.
Oh man.
He's out in the Bristol area, not too far from us.
He's loving life now. Congratulations.
Miss Donna Delahanty in
Donna,
Scottsdale.
always good to see you here, Donna.
And you, Abby and Billy all get hellos.
I saw that, yeah.
I've tried to coerce Billy, who's right between us as normal, to
Yep.
give some Billy ear appearances sometime throughout the show.
We're probably going to have to lift her up because she is racked out right now.
We have Diary of a Family.
Hey, guys.
We hear you guys had a
Oof.
busy week.
Yeah, I know you guys have been going through
Hope everything's okay
through
now.
some stuff, but when things like that happen, you don't have to worry about it for a while, hopefully. So
Yeah, it comes all at once, and then, okay, we got it out of the way.
yeah. So hopefully all your stuff
you're
is out of the
good
way,
now.
guys.
Lewis Outside. Hi,
Lewis, hey man, how's it going? Cheers.
Eagle's Nest.
Eagle's
Hey,
Nest.
Jim. JT and DT. Howdy from West Texas. Town
Oh,
of El Paso.
man,
I'm gonna
yeah.
have that song in my head now.
We're very familiar with El Paso.
Oh, yeah. And JT kind of threw down the gauntlet
I saw that.
and said, watch out when they hit the road. They're coming
Yeah.
for us. So.
Yeah. It's always good to
love
have
it.
good
We love it.
competition. Yeah. And that's a good thing about this is there's really no competition here because everybody is so willing to help
yeah.
each other and they're friendly and all. But yeah, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Hot Messy Missy, Art and RVing. I love that.
Hey, how's it going?
Our buddies proceeding onward in America.
Fabian and Becky,
Fabian,
yeah.
Wine and moonshine, oh my.
Yes, let me tell you, man, we had a good time. They call them flights when you get the little shots there. It was probably the most fun I've had so far. It was like you were in a bar. Yeah, check that video out. Coming out tomorrow. A lot of fun.
Adria, good evening, everyone from Hurricane Country.
Oh,
Keep your eye on
yes.
Hurricane Dorian.
Yeah, be safe out there.
I'm worried about everybody I know in Florida right now.
Yeah.
You just never know. And Russ was even saying if we were visiting Mom right now, we'd be leaving.
Packing up.
Bye.
Yeah. Tell Mom, hey, you got about 20 minutes to pack yourself and my grandmother up into the RV.
Room and then
we're heading north. Let's go.
Stacy made it.
Hey, Stacy.
Oh, and she loves the tortoise.
Yes.
Okay. Where is it? Grab it. So we got to meet up with Stacy Forrest, y'all. And she heard my plea for pillows. And she brought me a pillow.
Aloha. It goes right with our Hawaiian look in here. So,
she's awesome.
Yeah, she's a very special person.
Chris, you're very lucky. Take good care of her. And then Donna said, don't wake up Billy. It's okay.
All right, we'll let her sleep.
But Abby's like, I'll wake.
Abby's pacing.
Come here. You want to come up and say hi? There she is.
Oh, here comes Billy now.
And then Billy's jealous, so she'll come up. So Diary of Family said, yes, things are getting better, but their bank accounts are a little low at the moment.
Yeah, that's tough.
You know how
I hear you.
Okay, Abby. Nicholas Mayetta, 77 Crepo.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, Nicholas.
We haven't seen Nicholas in a while, so it's awesome that Nicholas is here with us.
Probably driving around his Dodge.
Yeah.
He got that run-in and everything. I got to check out his latest videos, see where he's at.
Yeah, we got to catch up. We've been real busy with the reno and stuff.
777 Crepo is in Princeton, Minnesota.
Awesome.
He enjoyed our vids this week.
Thank you.
And he's Bob. Bob, I'm going to ask you, can we refer to you as Bob, or do I still shout out 77 Crepo?
Yeah.
Put Billy on that side. And
I think the easier thing is just to put Abby down.
Okay. And then JT and DT said, no competition, you're the masters, I am but a pupil.
Yeah, right.
Just fake it till you make it.
That's what we do. Yep.
Lindsay says hi. Nicholas is saying that Lindsay says hi.
Yep.
But she's at work, so she can't make it tonight.
Awesome. We'll tell Lindsay we said hello as well. We miss her.
And then, oh, yes. Abby and Billy, Jag says hello. Jag is Becky and Fabian's really adorable American Bulldog.
Yeah, sweetheart of a dog.
And then, Abby, you got a shout out from Donna, just so you know. And then Nicholas said, the fuel pump failed and it's stuck in the driveway.
Oh, yeah. Well, if anybody can get it fixed, Nicholas, I know you're the man.
Yeah, call Nicholas. He'll come down and get that going for you. Okay, so we can call 777 Crepo Bob.
All right, sounds good.
So when I say Bob, that's what we're doing. Auntie Debbie Jean, happy Friday.
Hey, nice to see you.
And Jim said, since you're inside, do a 360 of the reno.
No, if that doesn't happen yet.
All right, tell you what. You will see a lot of it tomorrow in the video without it being an official tour. And then when we do the tour, that's going to be next weekend or sometime during the week next week.
Yep.
Then we'll walk through and point out features, tell you which areas we had issues with, words of wisdom, I guess, that we learned along the way.
Yep.
So that
learn from our mistakes.
Better look. But tomorrow you'll see probably every part except the bedroom area because we did a lot of inside filming.
Yeah.
It rained a lot the first couple of days of the week.
Yep.
So, and the only reason why we can't is we're on a tripod, and it'll get all messed up if we try to do that right now. Diary of a Family said, happy Labor Day, everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Happy Labor Day, everybody.
Or Labor Day weekend. Lewis said, Russ, what happened to the beard?
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote it out for as long as I could, Lewis, and I was just thinking, it's time for a change. I had to go back to this clean-shaven look, so, yeah. I mean, I think I started to figure it out, but I feel better clean-shaven.
I'll tell you what, Chuck, a.k.a. Get Bronson, made me laugh so hard because
he's a comedian. That's what he's supposed to do.
He said, where's the Rustache?
Yeah, exactly.
Like it had a name and everything.
He said, no Rustache?
Yeah, no Rustache. It's gone now. And then, so Russ got footage of him surprising me with that.
Oh, you're giving the whole video away now. Come on.
But he didn't get me questioning him what type of mess he left in the bathroom after
I cleaned up.
Yes, he knew he had to. Stacy said, from where I sit, you could be sitting in a sticks and bricks living room. Yeah.
Carrie did a fine job on this place back here.
You did a fine job just listening to me and going
doing what you told me to do. Yep.
Hot Messy Missy said, oh my God, that's right, it's Labor Day weekend. I forgot.
Yeah, I know, right?
Tell you what, if you're on the road, you don't forget.
Yeah, you can tell, man.
Busy,
there's a lot of people out here,
including this Walmart parking lot. But it was very busy. Gatlinburg, we were in Gatlinburg last night.
Yep.
And it's busy, but not what it normally
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
I
We
would
were
imagine.
told, Chris and Stacy, who are familiar with that place, told us that it was actually slow when we were there, and that by Friday night, tonight, it's gonna be, you can't even walk anywhere. It's all shoulder to shoulder. So
But
we got it at the right time.
So we found we stayed at a campground, and it was a little bit outside of the downtown area. There is a trolley that runs all throughout, and it kind of stops by a lot of the campgrounds. So if you go to Gatlinburg, that's one way to get around.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about parking after, which is great. And if you go to Old Smoky, you're covered. You don't have to worry about driving either. Adria said, "Yay! I can't wait to see the renovations. I'll be taking notes."
Yeah, we'll be doing that next week, like we said.
Don't forget to always check the descriptions after videos. I do put a lot into those with links, so anytime we have a video that will refer to anything, especially the renovation video, I'll be putting links to not only products, but if there were how-tos that we used to do certain things along the way, we'll give credit where credit is due, and we'll put those in.
Yep.
Eagle's Nest said, "Nice color from what I see." Thank you.
Yes.
I love it. It's the colors all put me in my happy place.
Yeah, it does look really nice in here. I mean, it feels like we're in a new RV. I mean, it doesn't feel like the old one at all.
But he did make fun of it at first. When I first put this first strip up with this color, Russ said, "Oh, it's going to look like the inside of a swimming pool." You made fun of it. You didn't see my vision.
No, I have a hard time. I don't have vision like that. But once we got it,
Mom's here. Hello, hello, hello. Bless
God
you.
bless me. Thank you. Hey, Mom. Good to see you.
Bob said that Jackson campground was super. Bet there's some good fishing in there. I think there was, because there were a lot of people in boats that went by, but it wasn't noisy at all. People were very respectful, but you did see quite a few boats in the area.
Yeah, no, there's definitely some good fish in there. I mean, there's all kinds of people out there fishing. Most of the campsites, people had poles in the water. I think we were one of the few. We need to get our Tennessee out-of-state license, fishing license.
Well, the other thing he was complaining about, he's like, we need to have a kayak.
Oh, man, I'd have been out on the water in a heartbeat. Yeah.
Right.
No, it's gorgeous. I can't believe it's free. I've stayed in sites where I've paid and not even close to as nice as that site. Again, it's TVA, Tennessee Valley Authority. We put that video out on Thursday, so if anybody's wondering what we're talking about, that's what we're talking about. It's called Jackson Island.
No, we put it up today, Friday.
Oh, Friday. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thursday was the Harvest Host.
Friday.
Yeah, that's right. Thursday was Harvest Host.
I try to do alliteration whenever possible because it helps me remember what's going out on one day. POA said, well, when he is Magman, he needs a stash. That's like the alter ego, kind of like Clark Kent with the glasses. Except it takes Russ a really long while to grow.
No, not a mustache. I grow a mustache,
okay.
Very quickly. The beard, man, that we're taking weeks. Mustache is a couple of days.
He started in April.
Yeah.
When we first got this, and he's been working on it for a while.
Yep.
So, I'm glancing right now, we were complaining at the beginning of the show because this parking lot is just...
Yeah, there's just a bunch of kids here, that's all.
A lot of people, but we're in this back corner where there's nothing else, but they will come and park right next to the road.
That's
so somebody's got the headlight coming in right now. Donna said, hit the like button,
Thank you, Donna. Yes, that helps us get out to people after the live broadcast is done, so much appreciated.
Roman Raz said, hey all, still in Manistee National Forest. Really nice here.
Yeah, I bet, man. We're in Walmart right now, so...
You win. You totally win. And we are not going to stay at this Walmart. We're going to go to a different Walmart because it's so late in the day.
We had planned on staying here, and I got the Friday night beer for me and the wine for Kerry ready, and we just started seeing how active and how crazy it is here, and we said, nope, we're breaking camp. We're heading out. There's another Walmart about 28 miles away, so as soon as we get done with the live broadcast,
off we go.
Off we go. That's a great thing about living in a vehicle like this is if you don't like where you're at, press on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Hot Messy Misty said, well, we lucked out and found a place for this week. Been hopping from park to park on Long Island all summer. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was trying to figure out, even with BLM and boondocking places where you can stay 14 days, like you'd only have to move 26 times a year.
Yeah, exactly.
If you just stayed the max days each time.
You know, and I think it's either 20 or I think it's 25, but it might be 20. On BLM land, you just have to move 20 miles away from your last campsite.
Yep.
And in TVA land, it's 1 mile, but it's 1 water.
Oh, I didn't read that.
Yeah, it's 1 water mile away.
So you just
I have no
hop
idea
over
what
to
water
there.
mile is. Maybe it's along the shore or whatever. But yeah, TVA land, you just have to move 1 water mile after 14 days.
Wow. Camper Life said, wow, you are all close to me if you're in Gatlinburg. So we left Gatlinburg today.
Yep.
We're in Newton at the time for the time being. We're meandering our way up to Hershey.
Yeah, we're just gonna,
because we have to be there on the 10th.
we don't have any schedule. I looked at Carrie, I said, so we don't have to be anywhere except Hershey? She said, yeah. I was like, well, and then she said, tomorrow we'll kind of decide what route we want to take, and from there we'll decide
But we are
where we're gonna stop.
to be cost conscious too.
Yeah, we don't
because-
want to pay for a campsite until Hershey.
And Hershey, you have to pay $55 a night to boondock, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So that's going to cost some money for boondocking with no facilities. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to say, plus I know going to the RV show, we're going to see stuff we want.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I'm trying to
Yeah, be frugal.
where to find more TV.
Be frugal because you know you're gonna find stuff that you want to buy later. Blue Wave Bob or Blue Wave Odyssey, thank you so much for that super
you,
chat.
Bob and Debbie. You guys are so
Yeah,
sweet.
you guys are
and
fantastic.
awesome. And you are growing. I think I saw you up at like the 158 range.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's the thing, Bob.
You're
if,
getting there.
If you guys haven't checked out Bob's channel yet, he is just such a friendly guy, a talker, and I look forward to meeting with Bob because I could sit around a campground and
put you, Bob, and Chris together.
talk story.
There
Oh
you
yeah.
go.
Oh, Chris, man, Chris is crazy. Chris and I had such a good time too. But no, thank you so much, Bob. Much
Thank you,
appreciated.
Bob. And Debbie.
And guys, check out that channel there, Blue Wave Odyssey. They're going places.
Camper Life said, Old Smokies is great. I had a blast when there.
Hoo-wee.
I'll tell you what.
128, Blue Wave Odyssey.
Oh, 128.
Nice, man.
Well,
Getting there.
We got to get them up to 158, people. Come on.
Yeah, let's see if we can get them up there.
When we were heading down to Gatlinburg, Google, in her infinite wisdom, and I just call it her because the voice navigation brought not only us, but also Stacy and Chris down these back roads. Our brakes were burning by
Yeah,
the time we
they were
arrived
hot,
at the
boy.
campground.
And I was
These were narrow
babying
two-lane
it.
roads.
Yeah.
And curves.
You know, it's funny because Chris said, I knew where I was going. I knew I shouldn't turn right. And an app told me, and I did it anyways. But that's how we're programmed nowadays.
Yeah.
We're programmed to listen to the app even if we know better. But I'll tell you right now, there's an easier way to get into. If you're going into Gatlinburg and you're not 100% comfortable with your rig, you want to go. What's the route that we came out today?
We came out, we headed east out of Gatlinburg. We caught, I believe it was the 321 or the 312.
Yeah.
I'm having dyslexic moment
However-
here. And then you grab the 40
Yeah.
and then you get back up.
That's the way you want to come in. You don't want to come through the windy
There
country.
you have nice wide roads and
Yeah.
not really any turns. If you're a big rig, do that.
The way we came in was two-lane road, windy and hilly.
It was teeth clenching. Adria said, I love the turtle. I love water beach themes. Then you are going to love this rig. 'Cause
Yep.
That's my inspiration. I found this at a store even before we bought Boone. I had nowhere to hang it up inside the Little Guy Max. But I decided that was my inspiration for the entire
Exactly.
RV.
Yes.
So Johnny's Tiny Creekside Cottage. Hey guys,
Hey.
how's it going? Same back at you. How's it going? Haven't
Yeah,
heard from
yeah.
you for a while.
Thanks for coming back. We appreciate it.
And then Mom's busy just chatting back and forth with other
Good,
Floridians.
good. Yeah.
And then
Man, I got to tell you, that thing looks like a monster. I know my mom's on the other side. My mom's on the Gulf side. It's hitting more of the east side. But I know that thing looks big enough that it's hopefully it doesn't affect her too much. But Mom has this killer generator, this Generac. She's got like a 500-gallon propane fuel thing
Everybody's
for
gonna go
it.
to your mom's house now.
Yeah, I know.
So if anything happens,
But she'll be able to do.
she's got room.
It'll be like nothing ever happened. She'll be in there, with cold food and watching TV. So she's set.
Our National Adventure said hello. Hope you guys are well. We
Awesome.
love the Smokies' beautiful waterfalls.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
We did not get to go explore because it's Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
And I was looking at some of the campgrounds, and they're all full right now.
Yeah. So I'll tell you though, there's just outside of Gatlinburg, there's a beautiful river called Pigeon River, and we crossed over that, and
beautiful.
I just glanced off to my left. It was crystal clear. I could see rocks down on the bottom. There was a guy fly fishing there, and I just told Carrie, I said, you know how I like to go swimming? I said, I'm done with pools. I want to swim in stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that water, I probably would have irritated the heck out of that fisherman, so it's a good thing we couldn't stop. But all I wanted to do was get in and wade in. You could see the pool that he was casting into was at least chest deep. I was like, oh, that looks so amazing.
Patrick and Patty.
Hey, guys.
Are here. They said hi. I was wondering, how are they live streaming? Because they're in the land of no internet.
Yeah, they're out
having
though.
Issues.
They're on the road.
Yep. And she said they're on our way to Sugar Creek, Ohio, to pick up Carl tonight.
Yeah.
He's been missing you, so I'm glad you're going.
They were talking about stopping in Elkhorn so they could see the opening game of Purdue football. It's Purdue against Nevada at Nevada.
Oh, really?
So yeah. I was texting with Patrick back and forth. That's why I know all this.
Those two, I'll tell you.
Boiler up. Even though I'm not. Can I say that? Even though I'm not a boiler.
No, you can't say that.
Oh wow. It's kind of like somebody not in the Marines saying Semper Fi.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, go boiler makers.
Hot Messy Missy, are you in Pennsylvania right now? Nope, we're in Tennessee.
We are on our way, though.
Let's see. Bob even said to Travels with Delaney, you got internet? They
You know what's funny?
Some internet woes back at their house, so they actually have to go and travel to use the internet.
What was funny is Stacy and I were talking. She says, Travels with Delaney are the only people I know that hit the road so they can get better Wi-Fi. And we both had a good laugh about that. But they get it done somehow. It's that old adage, where there's a will, there's a way.
So Becky and Fabian, proceeding onward in America, said they've been in the land between the lakes, which they told us about. And you pay $30, I think, for a pass, and then you get to stay at all these really cool places for free. They've been there. They said you get to stay up to 14 days in one spot, and then you have to only move 1 mile from where you're staying.
Okay, so they're in a TVA property too, Tennessee Valley Authority?
I don't know if Land Between the Lakes is TVA.
Probably, as it sounds like the
sounds
same
very
rules
similar.
that TVA has.
And then Patty Patrick said, we're running off of our cell data while driving. Patrick is driving, Patty is chatting. And
There you
then
go.
we have my sister Kim DeGray.
Hey, Kim, thanks for joining us. Kim's been giving us a lot of support lately. In the beginning, it was like pulling teeth getting her to just subscribe to the channel, Kim.
She would ask me, where are you? I'm like, and at that time we were putting out videos daily.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm probably reporting more than any other member of the family.
But now she is very active.
She's very good
so
now.
Thank you so much, Kim.
She'd make it up for us. Mom said, thanks for letting everyone know, Russ. Should I put the shrimp on the Barbie? Hey.
Yeah, hey, party at Mom's house.
That's right.
It's got a pool, too. Covered. Indoor, kind of.
Blue Wave said, I've never fly fished. Me neither, but it looks
I have.
It looks beautiful. When you see someone that does it right, and it's like a really quiet setting, and you just see someone in the background, it's just very therapeutic.
So I used to go out on the Connecticut River when we lived up there. That's where Carrie's from. And I met this old man who was teaching me how to fly fish. And it is definitely an art. I've caught a couple of fish that way, but it's, and you got to watch the way the fish strikes, if it's rolling from underneath. And when I first started, I kept snapping it, because I was trying to get it out there with as much power as I could. And I'd snap it, and the feathers from the fly would come out. I'm like, dang it. But it's a finesse game.
It is.
Yeah.
Rick G wants to know, why would you want to fish for flies?
Touche.
Yes. Now, interesting.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Rick, no, who said?
Oh, Rick G.
Dude.
I thought you said who said touche. I'm like, a lot of people.
Rick G, you and I would get along if we were hanging out.
Now, what I was going to say is in West Yellowstone, if you go to the train station museum,
Yeah, they've got an
they
amazing.
have a whole fly fishing room from this one gentleman that handmade all these flies and put them in
Yeah,
displays.
he's kind of a celebrity out in that
Yes.
area when it comes to fly fishing.
So check that out if you're up in West Yellowstone.
Yeah.
I know nothing about fly fishing, but I still could appreciate the art that's in that.
Yep.
And then, okay, so Patrick said, "Boiler up! You can be an honorary Boiler Russ." Whoa.
Awesome. Woohoo!
That's nice.
There you go. I gotta get me a Purdue hat then. I had a friend that went. Well, I've got several friends now that went there. Patrick and did Patty go to Purdue?
No.
Okay. Well, Patrick and Shane from DNS. My friend from high school went there. So yeah.
And Joe from
I'm kind of
Where the
connected.
Russos.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we were all surprised to hear that when we were talking about it.
So I think if you go to Purdue, you should start a little alumni group.
Here goes Kerry again with her fundraising,
right.
college fundraising.
So Bob said, "Where are you now? Seems last I saw you were in Florida with Dorian heading that way."
Yeah.
So what we did, what
That's
probably
right.
threw you off is
Yeah.
our Harvest Host thing showed us at Island Grove this week, and we had done those in our Saturday feature videos way back when we first started.
Yep.
And a lot of people kept saying, we can't find when you went to go visit that place. It's not very searchable. So what we've done is we've pulled out a couple of our older segments from just the Harvest Hosts, and we put them in a playlist. I'll put a copy to the playlist below.
Yeah.
That way, if you're just looking for any of the Harvest Hosts that we've gone to visit, we give you a rundown of the amenities, little tips and tricks that we found there and stuff like that.
So, yeah.
So that's why you saw that in Florida.
Yeah, long story short, it's an old video. Well, the content is old, but what we're talking about, the information is new.
Yes. Let's see. JT and DT. Anyone else using a DJI Osmo Pocket Cam? I'm learning to use one.
Yeah.
And the cinematic effects you can do just is amazing.
Yeah, that thing is sweet. I know a couple people in our chats have talked about. I know for sure S.A.S.E has one from.
Is that what he had?
Well, yeah, he never used it though, but he had it out and he was showing it me.
Used, to get the aerial that one time when we were
Yeah,
living
so
Morana.
He's talking about a handheld camera with a gimbal that
okay.
comes with it, and S.A.S.E had a, I think it was a Spark is what S.A.S.E had.
Kim said technology isn't my friend. I'm not buying that. You've got a bunch of teenagers in your house. They'll teach you in 2 seconds.
Yep.
So, haha. But we love you. And then Donna said, my grandfather and uncle tied their own flies as well.
Yeah, that's, a lot of people just do that as, some people don't even fish. I've talked to
They
a
just
couple
make the
guys that don't
flies?
fish. They just, tie the flies because it is an art. It's an absolute art.
Wanderlost, good evening. Hi,
Hey,
happy Friday.
good to see you.
Proceeding onward says that the area, what was it that they call that area again? That used to be part of TVA, but it's transferred now to the U.S. Forest Service.
Oh,
Land
okay.
Between the Lakes, that's what
Yep.
it is. Wanderlost said today is Ron's birthday, so we're about to have dinner, but we wanted to stop by and say hi.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Ron. Thanks for joining us.
birthday,
Now
Ron.
go celebrate. We'll give you a pass.
We could sing, but then that would probably ruin your whole birthday right there. Yep, he's getting lots of birthday wishes there. And Charles Delaney said Patty went to IU Fort Wayne, but spent a lot of time at Purdue.
Okay, gotcha.
So she's an honorary. What do
Yeah.
they call them? Boilermakers?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she's definitely
Oh, yeah.
one. And then POA said we have Osmo 2.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So they have
Yeah, it's a nice bit of kit there. I like it.
Pam and Jim, our new neighborhood from Seattle, are here.
Hey, guys.
Our
Thanks for joining
GMCOers.
us. Yes. Very cool rig.
And Blue Wave said he's behind on videos. It's tough to get out while traveling. Tell us about
Yes, yes.
it.
We know.
It's tough to try to work that in and kind of work around it. and still have fun and live that lifestyle that you wanted. We totally get that. But speaking of keeping up on our promise on our Friday nights, if you put a video out this week or you're getting ready to put one out this weekend in the next couple days,
Yeah, let's hear about them.
let's hear about them. Tell us about them below, and then I'll read to them.
We'll
as I
read
get
them
the
out
comments.
to everybody. Yep.
Because here's the thing. A lot of people read these back and forth, but some people will just turn on these live streams and do something else.
Yeah, they listen. Yeah,
And
it's kind of like a radio show.
that's why we read out the comments, so
Yep.
that way people don't have to read it if they don't want to. So by you putting your information down there, we'll shout it out, and then that way everybody
Very
can hear about
good.
it.
Yeah.
We have Arkansas Traveler.
Hey.
She said, my work week starts tonight, but for the rest of you, have a fun, safe Labor Day weekend.
Well, thank you so much. We'll be thinking about you.
Start on Fridays.
I know. On Labor Day weekend
I
to
feel
boot.
so bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we'll just have to work tomorrow. That way we won't feel as bad.
Well, I feel good because usually Saturday
Stacy?
I'm still working on that video, and I was able to get the video done today. Stacy.
That's what I was just saying her name for.
Well, thank you so much, Stacy. Your super chat is much appreciated.
She says, cheers to pickled moonshine and the liver transplant bags to carry them in. We love you. We love you
We
too.
had such a blast with you. I'll tell you what, Stacy is an amazing commenter. Carrie and I asked her when we saw her this weekend, are you a writer? You know, and she said, no. But along with being a terrific commenter, she's got to be one of the best huggers I've ever met in my life. Yeah.
You know,
She
our
can
son
give
was
good
out
hugs.
in Seattle, and he was just living by himself for close to a year while he's waiting for his fiance's paperwork to come through from Ireland, and Northern Ireland. And he just said, you know, sometimes I just want to hug. I'm like, we should just pay Stacy to fly out to Seattle for the day.
Boy.
And go give him a hug.
Yeah.
Because all
all
his
his
would be gone.
worries would be washed away. Yep. No, but Stacy, thank you so much. You bring a lot of joy to our channel, and we had a blast hanging out with you this weekend.
And wear that Roads We Roam t-shirt. We want to see pictures. Living the Good Life RVing said, hi guys, William and Monique here.
Hey, guys.
How are you doing tonight?
Yeah.
What are your plans for Labor Day weekend? I want to hear that too, everyone.
So I think Living the Good Life just popped in. They were one of our super chatters from last week. So just so you know.
Oh yeah, because you just popped in.
Exactly. We gave everybody who super chatted last weekend a little surprise, a little shout out in our video. So
Tomorrow.
check that out tomorrow.
Yep.
I think you'll enjoy it.
They retracted a message. And Travels with Delaney said, Monday night video, Russ and Patrick grilling on the disposable grill. No way!
Yeah, Russ destroy our
That's
grill.
what he said.
So,
Yeah, don't let Russ anywhere near your grill, because
Well,
you'll see what happens.
okay, I won't ruin the surprise then, but
Don't ruin the
yeah,
surprise.
check it out. It was a lot of fun.
Care for Life said, I'm going to do a couple of campfire reviews, campsite reviews, and still have the TOGO install
Okay, great.
coming for the internet. So
Yeah.
keep an eye on Camper Life.
Yes, we're looking forward to seeing that video.
And I did see, now you didn't mention this, but you just put one out today or yesterday where you're an Amazon associate.
Yes.
So if you haven't, or if that's kind of, you're wondering about what that's about or curious about that, check that out.
Yep.
Living the Good Life RVing said they're hunkering down for the hurricane. Oh,
Where are they right now? I'd
I'm
be
not sure
interested to
you
know
are
where you guys are,
exactly.
but be safe.
yeah, be safe.
Put the awning in. For sure.
You know, okay, Russ was a law enforcement officer for many, many years. So he's still kind of new to this RVing socialization bit. Why don't you tell them what happened when we were at Bledsoe Creek?
So I don't really do this when just anybody comes up and approaches me, you know, in the campgrounds. Then I'm not on guard. But like when an employee or a camp worker approaches me, I'm immediately on the defensive.
Nice.
I had this guy drive up to me and goes, "Are you a camper? Or are you camping here with us?" Well, he didn't say it like that. He said,
No,
he
he
said,
goes,
"I'm trying
"Are
to
you
make it sound
camping
better.
here with us?"
Are you camping here with us?" I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, I just wanted to make sure you had your awning in. We're going to get a nice big storm." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Thank you so much."
I
told
leave
Carrie.
his side for a second.
But you know what? I know it. So it's at least I'm aware of it. If I wasn't aware of it, then that would be a problem.
Acknowledging you have a problem is the first step.
But then again, it's not with people that just approach me who are camping as well. You know, that's not a problem. It's people in authority positions, I guess. I don't know.
Or anybody in a golf cart, because that's the only type of authority it looked like he had.
Yeah,
It's just a guy in a golf cart
Hey,
that was asking.
Golf cart is like a badge in a campground.
That is true.
When a
That is
golf
very
cart
true.
comes zooming up and you're in a campground, if you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, it stops.
That's
Hey, the popo.
Put away the put away the alcohol. You're
Yeah, exactly. Get the dog on leash. Popo's here.
Living the Good Life said they're hunkering down for the hurricane. Excited, can't wait to see the new video.
Yeah.
So yes, check that out. And it's just a way that we can say
It's another
thank
way
you.
we can say thank you.
Blue Wave said our son is holding down the fort in Naples, but it should only skim that area.
Well,
so let's cross our fingers.
Happy
and
for that.
toes.
Yeah.
And Roman Raz said their video. I'm working on Duke's hike to Beaver Lake and Moose River.
Oh, wow. That sounds very cool.
That does sound cool. I love hike videos, and I just saw Jurgen's Journeys joined us. So welcome. I'm glad you could stop by.
Yes, thanks for joining us.
He does some great hikes and walks and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Just I love some of those walking and talking
What's his
videos.
dog's name again?
Oh, it's Rotten Bear.
Rotten
He's this
Bear, yeah.
Big old lovable Rottweiler that you just gotta see. He's just a sweetheart.
So when Jurgen's Journey first joined us a couple of chats ago, I said, "Oh yeah, I know. I follow him on Instagram." It was a different channel. There's an Instagram channel that's very much like that. So if he was like, "What?" you know, I don't know if he has an Instagram or not, but I know who you are now. I'm familiar with your
I've
channel.
counseled him.
So that won't happen again.
Note to self: if you have a dog, I'm more than likely the one that's going to remember you right away.
Oh yeah.
So.
She may not know your name, but she'll know your dog's name for certain.
Stacy said she was laughing at Patrick and Patty. She said, "Don't let Patrick near any trailer trim or refrigerator."
Oh, we had a good laugh about that this weekend.
Mom said, "Finally, Russ destroys someone else's stuff." He used
Yep.
to take apart my fans to get the motors for his dang car as a kid.
Yeah, I was into rebuilding. You know what? I was trying to build robots. Is what I was trying to do. So.
Diary of Family said they have a video out about resetting a Lippert auto level system error.
Oh.
And it comes out later tonight.
Good. Yeah.
So keep your eye out for that, everyone.
Fantastic. I wish I had a auto level system here on this rig. I've had problems with Lippert jacks on the little guy Max. So yeah, that looks fantastic. I'll be looking for that one.
Our new neighborhood said, "LOL, that's us," when we did, they're the GMC people and all.
Yeah, yep.
And they said, "What do you want?" I think that's how they said it. We'll let you know. When we think of something really good, we'll let you know. So, Living the Good Life, William and Monique, they're in Deltona, Florida. No RV yet, but we have our things packed, ready to leave in October. See, that's going to be the worst. You have everything packed, you're waiting for the RV, and you see a hurricane coming towards you. And you're like, if I only had the RV right now,
we could jet now.
Here.
Yeah, well, Carrie and I know what that's like. That last month is hectic, so looking forward to you getting your rig and moving on out. In the meantime, try to stay dry from that hurricane there.
So Bob said he's doing some wingettes and dummies tomorrow using pecan maple rub and then caramelize them in barbecue sauce. My. You are making me so hungry.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
We're going to go over Bob's house.
Yeah, huh? We'll have to go find him. I don't know.
We're mobile. We're going to go.
Might take us a couple days.
We'll drive as fast as we can get.
Yeah. I think I wanted to say goodbye to Blue Wave. Looks like he's leaving.
Bye, Bob.
Hey, Bob,
Be
thank you
safe.
so much for joining us. Appreciate the super chat. Watch next Saturday. You will get a shout out from us in that video, and you will be
tomorrow's.
linked. Oh, well, he'll get another shout out next
Yes.
weekend. and we'll put a link to your channel below. Hey,
Grand
Mary.
Haven, Michigan State Park, and the sunset is on Lake Michigan. Beautiful.
Awesome. Yeah, Mary.
It's kind of close to the Walmart parking lot view we have.
Yeah,
I think. But
yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have much to say about our view tonight.
So Jurgen said, yes, Rottenberry is a sweetheart.
Yeah.
You're not too shabby yourself. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Put that out there. JT said, we're going to sign out for now. Prayers to all those in Florida. Be safe. Russ and Kerry, looking forward to seeing the tour.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Have a good night. Go to a Chihuahuas game.
Yeah, we used to love going to those.
Going to those.
Yep.
You get the nachos in a little dog bowl. They serve everything with dog bowl related things. The margaritas were really good too.
Yes, yeah.
Jurgen said everybody remembers the dog.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm shaking you all around. I just kicked the thing.
Kicking the tripod.
Well, it's right at my foot, so if I move it all. So Auntie Debbie Jean said, staying home Labor Day weekend, but we get to go camping next week.
Awesome. It's probably better to be home right now because everything is just full of people right now, being Labor Day weekend.
She said, meeting friends on the Columbia River in Washington.
Oh, my goodness.
And then can't decide whether to head to Mount Rainier or Craters of the Moon.
Oh, we've not been to either one of those, but I know Travels with Delaney have been to both of those.
Maybe they can weigh in.
And they thought that Craters of the Moon was amazing, and we saw some of their video of it. Boy, that would be a tough decision, but that's a good problem to have. You got two very cool places to try to decide to go to.
Now, Mary is in the room.
Yeah, I saw her.
What does Mary always want to... I think this is the only reason why Mary tunes in.
Billy ears.
It's not us, but Billy...
there, she's up now. She just looked. All right. We'll just show little Billy here for you, Mary.
You can see a very sleepy Chihuahua.
Oh, yeah, good girl. Okay, she wants to get back down and go back to bed. She's so floppy right now.
Yeah, she's all floppy. Yes. We'll get a special treat later, okay? And Diary of a Family said, we're planning on camping in Palo Duro Canyon in a week and a half.
Wow.
I'm not familiar with that.
Me either. I don't even know what state that's in. Texas, maybe?
Arizona?
I don't know.
Somewhere around
Let us know where that is. It sounds very cool.
Yeah. And Arkansas Travelers said, love the sea turtle in the background. Thank you.
Yeah.
They're like my spirit animal. I love turtles.
Yeah, we like Kerry was saying earlier, we got that before we even had the RV.
Yep, I had nowhere to hang it.
So when she got to remodel the RV, she says, I'm going to make that thing work.
Everything goes with that.
The RV is going to be designed off of that picture right there. But it came out fantastic.
Jurgen Sterney said, just got back from a great federal park on the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Oh.
Stay tuned for Rotten Bear at Rocky Knob Campground.
Oh, very cool.
We will look
forward to that video.
And everybody kind of put that on their to-do lists there. Diary of a Family said, it's in Texas.
Yep.
Second largest canyon in America, about 40 minutes south of Amarillo. I learned something new every day.
We just went through there and we missed it, huh?
So here's an interesting comment that Russ made just the other day where he said, as we're flipping through Instagram pictures, and we're seeing all these different locations, even in the short period of time that we've been full-timing, we're recognizing these places, and not just because from other people's things that we've been there.
Yeah.
We've been to those
what's
places.
crazy is sometimes it's not even like it's not just like a landmark, like Battle of Bighorn or, something like that. It's just a road, and it's a nondescript road. And I was like, that's that road. I forget what it is. Was it 20? 21 that went through West Yellowstone
20.
to... Yeah, I was like, that's 20 on the way to on the way out of West Yellowstone. So yeah, it's cool to be able to see that.
You get to know things.
Yeah,
and it's interesting. It's like, wow, we really have seen a lot, even though because the days tend to jumble. But today we were saying how if we had to suddenly go back to the regular way of living.
Yeah, not ready.
I'm not ready. I would say this was too short of a period of time, even though it's been like 10 months.
Yeah.
9 months, 10 months.
Yep, October 19th
Will be our
will be our 1 year anniversary on the road. Yeah, RVers.
Whatever. It's going to be an anniversary.
We'll be on the road for a year. Oh, now I'm kicking the tripod.
Yeah, don't blame me. Travels with Delaney said Craters of the Moon is a very unique place.
Yes.
They haven't been to Mount Rainier yet.
Oh, I thought they were.
So,
oh, that was Ace and Amanda that went to Mount Rainier.
They said we would probably go to Mount Rainier. We've seen it from Seattle. I've seen it before from Seattle. I've always wanted to go there, but I never had a reason to. So we've got to put that next time we're up in that area.
Yes, of course.
So Eagle's Nest said, how do you hang things that don't fall when you are on the road? Velcro.
Yeah, that heavy-duty, outdoor, heavy-duty Velcro.
Yes, and I have a couple other tips and tricks because I had to work in some plants and lamps and other cool things.
Yeah, so. And I tell you, we're going through the mountain passes on the way to Gatlinburg, and we have regular, real potted plants and lamps, and they didn't move at all.
No.
So Kerry's going to be doing a tour video, not a tour video, but a review video on that product that we use.
There's so many little things like that that are in here, that little tricks, that I'm just pulling all the information together. That's why it's going to be sometime this next week that it's coming out. Diary of Family said it's so flat up in the Amarillo area that it's hard to miss, which I can totally see. I get that. But I've never heard of it, so I'm curious next time we go through
Yeah, we were right through that area,
After you have a steak at the big Texas place, I forget what that's called. Is it the Big Texan?
Big Texan, yeah.
Russ is going to try for the 72-ounce steak. He'll probably get about 8 ounces into it and be done.
No, I can do a 12-ounce steak. So I'm going to be paying $75, $100 just to fail at an eating challenge. But it'll make good content, so I'll do it.
That's right. Now, Diary of Family said you can also use command strips.
Yeah.
So you have the command strips or the Velcro. Like, I know this isn't going anywhere. I don't need to pull it down for anything. Some of the other things, I would probably use the command strips.
Mom's taking off. Good night, Mom. Thanks for joining us. Sleep well.
I'll tell you what. We're so not used to doing this live stream on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And East time.
We're used to it being like 5 o'clock, you know.
So we want to give a special shout out to everyone that's in the Eastern time zone.
Yeah, who's staying up late to watch.
Thank you for showing up at 8 o'clock every Friday. I mean, it was the only time we could do where the West Coast people could still...
They could be out of work.
Maybe watch it when they get out of work.
Yeah.
So it was a tough timing thing. But, usually we're winding down for the most part. And it's like, dang, they stay up. Or at least if it was us, we have to put that extra effort. It's dark now.
Yeah, exactly.
Billy, is she alive?
Yep.
I don't.
Yeah,
she's on her back and
I was like,
legs
I was just thinking, come on, let's do the live cast. You know, she's obviously not. And I look down and I'm like, is she alive? Paws up like this, head's all back. Hey, okay, yep, she just winked at me.
Jurgen said, same here. I've marked my map with great places folks like you have shared. That's how we get the great places.
Yeah.
We found the bootjack dispersed place in Idaho that we went to with Patrick and Patty from Two Doves Nation. They had stayed out in that area before they went to Yellowstone, and they had good things to say about it, and so we checked it out.
This TVA one was all you and doing your research. I mean, that was not... none of our friends had stayed there before.
Okay, so my years of training, going to the mall and stores, going to the clearance racks and getting sales have now been transferred to finding free camping around the U.S. That's how I've taken that skill and translated it over
that's
here.
That's a good skill to have when you're like us on the road.
Stacy, see, I knew she'd come to our rescue with the right term. Camperversary.
Camperversary, there you go.
Yes. And she said, how shall we celebrate? I don't know.
When we hit our year...
It's a week after Russ's birthday.
Yeah, when we hit our year, it's on a Saturday. The October 19th of this year is on a Saturday. So instead of having our normal, hey, this is where we are, this is what we did last week, it's going to be a full look back onto our year on the road. So that's one way we're going to celebrate.
Yeah, we've got to do something cool.
Go do shots at Old Smoky again. That was a lot of fun.
We can zip line and then go horseback riding.
Oh, that sounds really like you would have an amazing time.
But does my happiness make you
It
happy?
does.
All
Okay.
right, then.
Wow.
There you go.
My goodness. You're shooting with big guns tonight. Okay. I guess we're going zip lining and what else? Horseback riding. Yes.
I think it would be comedic gold to see Russ on a horse.
No, I haven't been on a horse since I was a kid.
Pam and Jim said, can't wait to see the entire tour. Love your turtle focal point. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we're excited to do this. You know, it was we learned a lot when we did it, and there was a lot of sweat because it was hot out, some tears, and even some blood, all the above. So, but it was a lot of fun. We made it ours, but I really don't think I would want to get into another reno anytime soon.
No, I mean, we're not even done this yet. We haven't even started with the bathroom. It's been very daunting to even think about that. It's like after we got all the carpet ripped out of here and just got that covered, that just felt like such an accomplishment. We need time.
Yeah.
So Diary of Family said the Big Texan, do it. You and Garrett should go down and do the Big Texan.
Well,
together.
I do know when we do our 2021 trip to Alaska, we're going to do eating challenges, the 3 channels there, so that'll be a lot of fun.
Can you put the camera down, angle it down, just for a second? You've got to see this. Okay, go back up. She's sleeping with legs straight up. Sorry, thank you.
Whoops, sorry, Abby. Now I just scared Abby.
All right, so Auntie Debbie G said the stars are amazing at Craters of the Moon.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. You know,
so we're not much of a help this week. You can either one, Mount Rainier or Craters of the Moon. I think is a win.
Yeah, I think Travels with Delaney had mentioned that they would go to Mount Rainier if they had to choose between the two. But
Justin and Christina's RV Van Life. Hello.
Hey guys.
Tell Angel we said hello too. They've got a really pretty. See dogs. I
know.
Oh, what did I do? I don't even know how I did that. Okay, so sorry, I'm trying to catch up. I hit a button and it turned everything on my screen sideways. Jurgen said thank you, but it's past my East Coast bedtime. Gotta go now. Thank you.
I hear you. Thanks for joining us.
I hear you. Thank you.
We're glad you were with us as long as you did. We understand the whole East Coast thing.
Camper Life said we would come anytime. Y'all are great. So yeah, if we plan something, I don't know if we will, but we'll let everybody know.
Yeah.
And Jim, there we go. Zip lining before or after the shots?
Oh my goodness.
Probably after.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
Oh wait, no, before.
Oh no, after.
Zip lining before the shots.
After, of course.
Justin and Christina said hello to us again.
Hey guys.
They said have a live stream party on our anniversary.
There you go. That's a good option. Maybe we'll do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, just to give everybody a heads up, Friday, the weekend of the Hershey RV show, I think it's Friday the 13th. Ooh.
Yeah.
We are doing our meet and greet Friday evening.
That's right.
It coincides with the time of our live stream. And we did that for a couple of reasons. And one of it, there's been a lot of people that said that they're going to stop by. And we thought, how cool would it be for y'all to get some of those faces put to some of these names?
Yep.
So we'll let people pop in.
So
during
again,
the live stream.
when is our meetup in Hershey going to be?
At 8 p.m. on Friday the 13th at Hershey.
Yep. And we are going to be in the Giant Center camping area.
At the boondocking lot.
Which is the boondocking lot.
And we'll put all of that in the information below, so people, if you are in the area or you're planning on coming, you'll have all the details.
So I see Pamela Moore right now just asked about trying to decide between a new camp 400 and 320. That really depends on size, maybe what your tow vehicle is, and also what type of features that you find important. I think a really good channel to reach out to and talk to is Travels with Delaney. They are new camp ambassadors, and they have been working with New Camp for quite some time. They understand the product. They've had it for a very long time. Both of them are very knowledgeable.
Yes, incredibly.
If they're on right now, hopefully they'll chime in. But and they're very helpful too. They'll answer any question you have about the product.
Stacy said, seriously, did you accidentally give Billy the clear moonshine instead?
You would think so, boy.
Legs were straight up. It was hilarious. So Donna said, I'm planning on driving from Scottsdale to Charlotte, Route 40. Yeah, I would recommend that because we came through on the 40, pretty much clear out through. It's a very easy route.
Yep,
There's a lot
driving.
of good rest stops.
Yep.
Memphis area. Go through Memphis as early in the morning as you can. That's my only word of advice.
Yeah. We went through Memphis at about 5 in the morning, and it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but we've been through there later with just our regular car, not towing anything in the past, and it just gets...
I think the two places that I didn't like driving through the most in a rig was Atlanta.
Yeah.
And
it was raining really hard then. When
and
we went
Salt Lake City. In Salt Lake City, people are like, huh? But there was a lot of construction and a lot of congestion when we were going through there. And plus, it was the very first time I was driving Boone through a big city like that. So, but Atlanta was with Teddy, the little guy Max. But yeah, I guess Atlanta's a nightmare no matter what. So.
The big cities, I think, are just daunting, even if you're in a car.
Yeah.
So just you have to take extra care. And the most frustrating thing is you have more people that are in a rush, and they love to cut in front of you last minute.
Yep.
So you just always have to be aware of that. Diary of a Family said, dinner time with the fam. Thanks for another enjoyable live stream. Well, thank you,
hey guys. Thanks for joining us.
Later.
RV's review by the Air Force guy just joined in. Good evening, everybody. Hope you all have a something. I didn't get to it. But anyways, hey, Paul, just wanted to let you know, since you just popped in, we've said this a couple times, but you super chatted us last weekend, and for that, we linked you in last week's video, but we also gave you a special little shout out in tomorrow's video just to say thank you for your support.
And that'll be just our new format too. So anybody that does, we will put their channel links in the description below after the show.
I keep saying that, but I see these channels that did, and
I want you to miss
and
it.
I just don't want them to miss it.
Pamela Moore said, hello. This is a really good idea, actually. Have you ever thought of renting out your small trailer to who are trying to decide between the New Camp 400 and the 320?
Ooh, yeah, that's a fantastic idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't thought about that. I mean, I've seen like the outdoorsy things and thought,
We just haven't looked into it really yet.
No, that's a fantastic idea.
Thank you for that. Eagle's Nest said, play Highway 40 Blues.
There you go.
And yes, Atlanta is busy, Donna said.
Yes.
And then Donna's giving Paul a shout out. She said, Paul is awesome.
Yeah, he's a good guy. We're looking forward to meeting Paul in Hershey, and then again at Shipshewana.
Hey guys, we're going to get to interview Paul one-on-one for one of our upcoming videos. If you have any questions that you want us to ask Paul, email them to us at russandkerry@theroadsweroam.com. Don't put it here now, because then Paul will see them.
Yeah. So. Or you can leave us a voicemail on our website at www.theroadsweroam.com. On any page that you're on, you'll see a little orange tab that says leave voicemail. It's just like calling and leaving a voicemail on somebody's phone, so don't be afraid of that.
Exactly. I'm all caught up.
Wow, you were Johnny on the spot tonight.
Yes, I was trying to do a little better. Plus, it helped that a lot of people were kind of talking between each other, which we absolutely love, by the way.
Yeah, we have quite a few people here tonight. We've got like 32 people in the room right now, which is really surprising because, but
it's Labor Day.
It's Labor Day weekend, so I was like, it might have been a bad night to have it, but we're so happy everybody's joined us and chit-chatting with us. You always make our nights better, our Friday nights better, and our Sunday afternoons better. I'm always amazed at how many people show up. Yeah, see, there's the squeak and the squirrel. We are breaking camp in 45 seconds, y'all.
Yes, because
we're not spending the night here tonight.
Yeah, this Walmart, not incredibly camper friendly. They'll allow campers to be here, but the traffic that's through here, you have a younger crowd that likes to do donuts and hang out and talk really loud and vape a lot.
Yeah.
so I thought a car was
So again,
on fire earlier.
that is where are we? What Walmart is this?
This is in Newton, Tennessee.
Newton, Tennessee. They do allow overnighting, but just be aware that there's a lot of, and maybe it's because it's Labor Day weekend right now. I don't know. I just know for us right now, we are exercising our right as an RVist. If you don't like where you are, move on down the road, as the Delaney's would say, or Delaney's, as Patrick and Patty would say. But we just hit our hour, guys. We are getting ready to, as I said, head out. But if there are any last minute questions or anything like that, Kerry and I'd be happy to answer them. If not, we're wishing you all a very safe and fun Labor Day weekend.
Stacy said Newport, but who's counting? Exactly. Well, we are good. I think everybody is all satisfied.
Okay.
They got the questions out. Don't forget to check out some of the videos that some of the people mentioned that they have coming out.
Yep.
Or have put out.
Good night, Bob.
All right. Bye, Bob.
All right, guys. So, yeah, check out the other channels that talked about what videos they have. Kerry and I are going to check them out as well. And keep in mind, tomorrow we've got a special Saturday video. That was a whole lot of fun.
Yes.
So check that video out.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night, dude.
Whatever he said. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Good night.
All right. Be safe this weekend. Bye.
Bye.